one of the 10th annual Spring Swing Softball Tournament is now in the books. And for two teams playing their first ever softball games in school history, today was a good day. Kingsford, one of two schools debuting a softball team, took on Stevenson. Top of the fourth, the Flivers leading 4-2. Tiffany Eland hits a ground ball to first. She would be tagged out on the play, but she gets the RBI as a run scored. The Eagles were down just one. To the sixth, the Eagles still down a run. Ashley Rice drops a hit into center field, and that tied the game up at 5 apiece. But the Flivers would reclaim the lead at the bottom of the sixth. Emily Murdoch at the dish, and she turns the inside pitch out and sends the ball to the wall and left. Give Murdoch an RBI double, and Kingsford a 6-5 lead. Here's how the game ended. Top 7, 1 out. Kathy Cunningham at the dish for Stevenson. She strikes out for out number 2. However, Kingsford's catcher thought that was strike out number 3, so she tosses the ball away. But there you see Murdoch picks up the ball and tags out the runner. That ends the game, and Kingsford held on for the 1-run win. In another close game at the Dome, Marquette battled rival Escanaba. No score in the third. The Radettes call for a push bunt. The throw comes back to third, where the ball, gets away. Hannah Johnson gets back up on her feet, heads home, and beats the throw. Marquette led 1-0. The very next batter for the Radettes, Whitney LaFave, hits one high off the turf, and you know what? That left absolutely no play for Callie Heller but to stop the ball, and Marquette increased its lead to 2. In the fourth, Hannah Johnson up to bat. She hits a frozen rope to right, but Cody Jenchak reaches up and snags it out of the air, robbing Johnson of most likely extra bases, but Marquette would win the game by a final score of 3-2. To the scoreboards in the other softball action at the Dome, Norway wins by 10 over Munising, 13-3. Gladstone looked like they are ready to make another state playoff run as they shut out Manistee. Ironwood wins by a field goal over Superior Central, 10-7, and Munising rebounds in its second game for an 8-5 victory over Newberry. Back to the action, the Ishpeming Hematites played in its first ever softball game today against Superior Central. Ishpeming went right to work in the first. Runner on third, Sinead Corvilla at the dish. She hits one to short, the throw home a tad high, scoring Caitlin Corvilla, and the Hematites led 1-0. In the third, Sinead again at the plate, and again, Sinead delivers. This time a single to center, and the Hematites led 3-0 after 3 innings, thanks to the Corvilla sisters. In the bottom of the third, here come the Cougars, down just a run. Brooke Passanen rifles a shot that would go all the way to the wall and left center, tying the game up at 3 apiece. Now to the fourth we go with 2 outs. Lindsay Richmond at the dish for SC, and she hits a blooper to center. Katie Spitzberry trying to score from second, but Sinead Corvilla comes up firing, and the throw to home is there in plenty of time. This game actually ended in a 3-3 tie. The tournament continues tomorrow with 14 games on the schedule, starting at 8:30 in the morning as Ironwood battles Nagani.